Heavy along. Oh, ooh.
Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know, Boost. Hopefully Boost joins. Woohoo! As I take some more pills. Bullseye flaking. Hello! Are you ready for some Martinsville action? Hopefully that doesn't turn into a fucking shit show like last night. We're all dead. I hope it's going to be a good race because I know that, you know. Well, apparently they brought the same tire that they did in the fall, so. We can only have high expectations. Even when the Carfax aren't even right, they're fucking inaccurate. I'm surprised there's no double. But it's fine. He's kind of annoying. Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, SBG was top 10 in practice, but of course he flopped in qualifying. So, hopefully SVG will actually have the race pace to actually get up there. Get a good finish for once. Ugh. I assume Priest probably didn't qualify very well. was just a wheelet. What the fuck is that thing on the... I kind of really hope Barry can get to the front. Hmm. I double. Oh boy. You know what? Well, this is under commercial. I'm gonna go over. I don't know. Hopefully somebody else comes join, because it'd be kind of boring just being by myself. Is that Herpy Derpy? Hello, Hitman. Yeah, sure. We're in the same. I'm in the same voice chat as we used on Friday. Oh, hello, senor.
All right, so where is Mr. Kyle Busch and Mr. Austin Dillon starting in the poll on the
Well, I'm sure
bracket
we're
for the?
gonna find out here shortly. Hmm.
Let's see. I could just Google it, you know.
Yeah, but
Actually,
that's
no,
no
you know what's
fun.
funny? No, actually, you know what though? Here is the fun thing I can do. I could go onto the NASCAR website and I could
Oh,
actually listen to
there.
the
I
songs as they're
see a
talking.
bushy.
If it's number 8, it's Kyle Busch.
Yeah. Uh,
Trust me, I know my driver numbers. Austin
the
Dillon,
12th
2,
is
Busch
where
is
Kyle's starting.
okay. And
I,
what
don't- I,
about? Let's see. If you see number 3, let me know. The 3
hmm.
car, because that's Austin Dillon.
He's what? 14, 16. He 18th.
Yeah. You know what's the cool thing about the NASCAR website is, by the way?
We don't get access to it.
No, no. On the NASCAR.com site, for me, for example, if I wanted to,
Hmm.
I could go in and I could listen to like how the radio broadcast would be, like they would be doing it on the TV that you would hear, or I could literally go pick out a driver's
Oh,
spotter
okay,
thing,
yeah.
radio, and listen to their radio as they're talking to their spotter. I kid you not. During it was either the Daytona or the race right after, I was listening to Kyle's spotter talking with him, and I heard both of them just say, just drop an F bomb. I'm like, okay, Kyle's at home now. I was like, he's home. He found his crew chief and stuff that he'd want, which made me happy for him because he deserves to be happy and be able to drive for a team that actually wants him around. Don't you agree?
What's it? What?
So there was whatever race happens after Daytona, because I forget the schedule. They've changed the NASCAR schedule so many times. What race came after that?
This year was Atlanta.
I think it was at the Atlanta race. I was on the NASCAR.com website and I was listening to the race through Kyle's radio.
Mm.
And you know how normally Kyle, when he was driving the Toyota, the 18 Toyota, and he'd drop the F bomb and be told by his crew chief and spotter, be like, all right, you gotta calm down. You're getting a little too worked up. We're gonna get a flag, right?
Okay.
I kid you not. His spotter, crew chief, whoever's on the radio with him at that time, both of them just dropped an F bomb back to back because they were pissed off how the race was going.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay, Kyle is at home. He's found a crew chief and spotter that actually thinks like he does.
Yeah. This race is fucking shit. Well,
And the
no
best part-
shit.
Yeah, that's what they said. It was like, I guess somebody had wrecked, and they said this fucking idiot or something like that. It was funny. I was laughing. I was like, oh, Kyle's at home finally. And the best part is, I have respect for Austin Dillon, not just because he's driving, you know, Dale Senior's number as like an homage of sorts, because otherwise it would have gone to any team. But the fact that he wanted Kyle over there when Kyle was going to be leaving. Which one has the M&M cars? Is it RCR? I always forget who's got what sponsor thing, like who owns what sponsorship. That had the Toyota that he was in, the 18. Is that Richard Childress or is that a different group? Because I never know what's defunct anymore either.
Well, M&M's used to be.
Because I know back in the day, the original M&M car was the 38 car, which was
Nope, it's a 36 car.
That's what I meant. 36 car, which was the teammate to the 3 car, which was driven by Dale Senior.
Nope.
Almost said Dale Junior. Yeah, Dale Senior was in the 3 car, and he was friends / teammates, one of the two, with the guy that was driving the M&M car. During
He was friends with not teammates.
Well, still in general, but I'm saying.
Yeah, it was Kenny
don't
Schrader
know
was originally.
I don't know since Schrader had it.
Then
who
it went
has-
to Elliott Sadler, and then Kyle Busch got it.
Yeah, but what? Let's put it like this. You know, like how, like for example, is Penske the one that's? Which one is Elliott in? I forget which team he's with.
Chase is with Hendrick.
Okay, and then Penske is Giggles. Is Giggles with Penske?
Yeah,
or am I
Giggles
mixing-
was with Penske.
Okay, which team has the 18 car? Because I know it's not
None.
Hendrick anymore. Because I was gonna say it was with one at one point. Though,
It was Gibbs, but yeah, they.
I was gonna say wasn't it? I knew it was either RCR or Joe Gibbs. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember if it was RCR or JGR. I just knew it had an R in its name. That's all I could remember. It's been that long since I paid attention to who's on what team.
Yeah, Gibbs was always at 18 until they fucking put Ty in the stupid car. Now they don't have 18 anymore.
Yeah, because the last time I paid attention to who was on what team, it was Jimmy in the 48 Lowe's, Gordon in the 24 DuPont Chevy.
Okay, that would
You
that would have been a
had,
while ago.
which was, this is like, I'm talking like after the Car Tomorrow era, by the way, when like Kyle had just switched over to the 41, because I think he went the 41 then the 1. Not Kyle, sorry, Kurt. I mixed up the two Bushies. I always mix up the Bushies. I don't know why. But if you remember the 41 car that was around, it was like after the Dr. Pepper Little Debbie's era, like post Danica Patrick but pre Gordon retirement, when the first NASCAR Heat of the modern era came out. When it was NASCAR Heat Evolution, which would have been around like 2015, 16.
No,
like
I
right
think that
before
would have been
Gordon.
17 or 18.
Heat Evolution, I think, came around 16. Let me see.
17 or 6. Yeah, because I think they did NASCAR Heat, then they did Heat Evolution. I think.
No, it was Heat Evolution, and then they went into the Heat series. The original Heat series was a whole different thing, but the current era, it went Heat Evolution, then Heat 1, or Heat 2, Heat 3, Heat 4, Heat 5, 21 Ignition, and now the next one, which is NASCAR 2025. And I would know because I owned physically on the PS4 Heat Evolution, and now that game's value's gone. If you can find it cheap enough, you're going to be lucky. And that has, I'm trying to figure out if I recognize the cover athlete.
Oh.
I know for a fact I don't.
I don't know. It's not anyway. Not important.
Edward. It was with Carl Edwards on the cover. That's the one I'm thinking of. That came out in 2016. That was right after Gordon retired.
Yeah, I think that was the Yeah, that would have been Evolution.
That was. Yeah, exactly. See, I know my NASCAR games. I played every single.
Are you
like, every
sure?
Trust me, because let's see. If I recall, there was no Thunder 2004 on PS2, or am I mistaken? Because I'm pretty sure you're the one that corrected me on that. But I know Thunder 2002, Thunder 2003 were on GameCube and PS2.
And so was 2004. Or well, yeah, no.
Because there was one that wasn't on PS2 or wasn't on Xbox. I can't remember.
They were always on PS2.
Yeah, because one I know Dirt to Daytona was exclusively GameCube and PS2, if I recall. You could correct me if I'm wrong on that. But I think that one was exclusive to those. It was never on the Xbox, which was unfortunate.
Let me find out.
There's too many NASCAR games that are older that most people mix up with newer. Okay, Thunder 04 wasn't on GameCube. I knew it was either not on PS2 or not on GameCube. I just couldn't remember which one was on what. Because I know Dirt to Daytona was on PS2 and GameCube. The only part that messes my head up is when you go before the Heat series, with the current Heat series, and you go from the like 2011, 2013 era, from the Technics era.
Okay.
Because there's two games with very similar name, but they're two different ones. And it gets confusing on which one's which until you see the name. Because like I always mix up Inside Line with 2011. Because they're the same game essentially, but with two different names to two different platforms, if that makes sense. Which was weird.
Yeah. Inside Line was no.
Because that would have been 2011, wouldn't it? Because 2013 and then 15. But it's 2011 is like the only, like the Inside Line one is the one that always messed with my brain. I could never remember the difference between 2011 and Inside Line. Because they're pretty much the same game essentially at that point, at that era. I'm looking it up to see if they're maybe the same game, just two different names for two different platforms. Nope, NASCAR 2011. Oh, okay. So apparently, Inside Line is the sequel.
Yeah.
To
Okay.
2011.
Yeah. So Inside Line is supposed to be 2012.
Yeah, it was never called it. That's what threw me off.
Yeah.
But that's actually the one I own on 360, and I own it. I think I own that one on Steam, and I love that game. That game is actually, sadly, oddly enough, if you had to tell me either play Inside Line or the choice of Inside Line or Heat 2, the modern Heat 2, not the old school Heat 2, I would probably take over Heat 2. Just because the steering is so freaking bad in Heat 2 for some reason. It's not as good as I remember it being.
Jeez, did you have like a
Even
mic?
Heat Evolution is not as good as I remember it then.
Jeez, did you have a mic change or something?
So that should tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, you just
I'm
went
just glad I
through
was
like
able to take the rose tinted glass off and be like, okay, I don't see why these were as good as I thought they were. You know what I
you went
mean?
through like a mic change. All of a sudden, it's now like really loud.
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Because my headset came out a little bit, I didn't even notice. That's why I was like,
I was like, what
hear
the
it?
hell? It's like,
I didn't
okay.
hear you. So, I was like, so what I was saying is, once I took off the what people call rose tinted glasses and was able to look at the games from a different perspective, I'm like, what did I see in Heat Evolution and Heat 2 that made these so good? Because the controls are so stiff compared to some of the newer games.
Mm.
But the sad thing is,
my,
oh, go ahead.
my last like proper NASCAR game that I bought was 2011.
The last proper NASCAR game I bought was Heat 5 on Steam back when the Legends mod had come out, if you remember. When it had the mod where you had like Dale Sr. and all them, but then you also had the guys from I love how I can't think of the movie's name right now, but you'll know it when you think about
Oh,
it.
the Days of Thunder guys, you mean? Or
Yeah,
or
oh, the other movie
the
that had the
the
one where the quote came in where they said if you're not first, you're last.
Ricky
Talladega
Bobby.
Nights.
Talladega
They had
Nights,
the
yeah.
mellow yellow, and the Wonder Bread cars in it.
Okay, so it had
In
both
that
then.
mod. Yeah, it had both, I guess. But it was just like it was a classic because it had like all the different schemes of Dale Senior I loved. It had all the Dale Junior ones. It had basically every driver's like legend skin for their car. You know their wraps that I wanted was in the game. And now you
Okay.
can't even access it anymore unless you go way back onto AussieCon Paint's thing for it, which sucks.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I hate is you have to go way back. You'd have to go in Wayback Machine and go way back to find it. That's why I wished Murph would have been able. You know who Murph is, right? Murph Turn 2.
I know of the name, but I've never.
Well, that's why I was hoping he would have been able to find his files for the Legends mod because he had it at one point. But he said
Okay.
he couldn't find them. Otherwise, he would have shared them to me and let me access them, and then I would be playing it.
Hmm.
So
Well, so far Bill is led every single lap.
yeah.
Okay, that's a big lock up there, Brad. Oh.
All right. I'm
Well,
gonna be
first
while I'm
commercial.
talking to you. Yeah, while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna be putting on the spotter thing or crew chief or whatever it is that's on the radio for Kyle Busch as soon as I can find his name.
Last I checked, he went backwards. So.
No, I know, but the funny, it's actually really cool about NASCAR's website. You can sign up for a program thing, and every race, just go on the website and just sign in. Oh, hold on, I'm listening. He says he said in terms of lap time, he's up by 5 on whoever's behind him. I guess by like 5/10 of the lap or something. But this cool thing is NASCAR has a thing where if you go to their website and you sign up for their program thing, you can get points every time you log in. While seeing the racetrack and everything.
Okay.
And those points can actually be used to buy tickets so you don't have to pay for the tickets for the race in the future.
Oh.
Or gear on the site and stuff. It's a really good way to do it.
Hmm.
You know something we should try and do one of these times that I think would be interesting if you could get it working? You
What?
would do NR 2003, but I would be your like spotter and tell you when to pack it down and bring it into the pits.
Oh.
That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Because I would leave you to the driving because you actually have the real life experience in it. But I would be able to like see what's going on with the rest of the pack and kind of warn you, hey, you're going 3 wide, or hey, you're going 2 wide, or something. And you just ignore the in-game spotter.
That.
Like
I don't know. I don't think that we'd be able to do it on an NR 2003. iRacing, we'd be able to.
Hold on a second. I don't know if my mom called me. Be right back.
Junior bacon cheeseburger. That's literally just the regular deluxe bacon whatever cheeseburger.
Be right back. I gotta do something.
Woo! Stupid commercials. Oh, Chase Elliott is on. He's on. Okay. Chase Elliott to the lead. Oh yeah, double. So good news. I don't know if you've seen my little post I put, but my wheel shipped out there today. It's expected to get here about Wednesday. Oh. Beautiful. I'll do. Yeah. Caution. Uh-oh, somebody's gonna be overheating their brakes.
I've got to now. For now, I'm gonna go get some stuff for my mom, but I will talk to you later. So I'll be back later.
Oh, okay. Gone. Yeah. Yeah, that means I'll be able to play some Enter 2003 sooner than expected. I guess Josh is going for track position. I got some munchies. Why is that picking it up now? Hmm. What the fuck? It wasn't picking up before. Now why is it? Okay, fuck off. Yeah, I don't know why the hell the fucking mic's picking this fucking thing up. I mean, to be fair, I'll do an NR 2003 stream when I feel like doing it, anyways. I guess so. Hmm. Bonk. Go Barry. Go Barry. Go Barry. Bump. 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 Clouds are coming. Looking like it's gonna be raining here soon. Did Chase get shipped or ship Hamlin? Don't know. It's another commercial. Busy, busy, busy. Gazoo. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I can buy it via Amazon? Wait, no, I can't. It's getting really, really dark. Oh, there goes Casey Mears going down a lap. There's lap one. At least lap one that I've seen. Bad. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Caution. What happened there? I guess Casey Mears gets his lap back. You did it! Back under commercial again. Apparently you're saying something that you're not supposed to be saying. Well, it's trying to tell you something. Just like stop spamming. That's basically what it's telling you. Ah, great. Thank you, Bubba, being fucking dick. Just took out fucking Barry. Should have just stopped fucking stayed out and tried to go for stage points. Oh yeah, that's a smart device. No.
El anime más visto es el más popular.
All they see is dog shit. I'm ready on the ring no one night line. What will get left the road? Put the metal in the moon, never get lost. It's a deluxe bacon cheeseburger. What? We got the house! Oh my god! Never be able to afford a house fucking here. Hmm? What's that? Oh wait, close that because I don't need that open. We're gonna step. It's the hot dog stand. Are they gonna order hot dogs this time? He's not gonna eat it. It's just a prop. Who eat the hot dog sideways? He must not be a hot dog fan. This is like a trip to Costco. Red tire? I thought there was no option tire. Hmm. Oh, so boring. This almost wasn't a race worth watching. Rochambeau! Rochambeau! Y custom Costa. Wum, 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 wum. Well, so far we've had 0 side by side fucking commercials so far. Is that a jet engine? Is that lunch? What's going on? I'm going around in circles. Round in circles, Dross. Ooh, okay. Okay. And we're back under commercial again. Uh... $1. Just one of those here is like $9 fucking dollars. Oh, hi, Dale. Ow. Oh, we're not even done stage 2. Uh, honestly, this race kind of sucks. Need somebody to love. Need somebody to love. Fuck spin house. Starboarding. Like, this race is literally trying to put me to sleep. Oh. Stab. Stab, stab. Mm. Alright, this race is boring as fuck. Like, I'm literally, like, trying not to fall asleep. Alright, I guess I'm calling this one quits here, because I'm not enjoying it. So. Alright, we'll see everybody later.